Alrighty, good morning. Again, we're in the holiday season and it is chilly out there, so I hope everyone's staying warm and safe. And to you and yours, happy holidays as well. Merry Christmas, New Year's, Hanukkah, all of that. I don't know what else is going on, but happy holidays, long story short. Today we got ab vac, reverse curls, and then we get into the tall meal chops. So we're making our way through the list still. For the reverse curl, I'll probably end up starting, I guess it's like 5 pounds less than the bicep and the hammer curl, since they're just smaller muscles. But first, we'll start with the ab vac. So again, just seeing how long can we hold the ab vac for. Before we, start compensating. So here we go. So the other thing that we're just trying to make sure that we do while we're doing the ab vac is breathing. Seeing how much of a pull-in can I get. Again, not really visible with the sweater, but more of an endurance exercise than anything. Alright, so it was 80 seconds, pretty easy. So I might have to redo that and just kind of look up ways to see it. Like, I don't want to necessarily load up the ab vacuum, but it might just be a nice in-between exercise when I'm doing my other stuff to kind of work that muscle as a endurance thing without necessarily, it might kind of come up with things that are more challenging than my other workouts, or on days that I just kind of need something easy. So, but I'll also look into seeing what's a way to make it potentially a little more challenging. All right, on to the reverse curls. And so we were able to do about 25. So my suspicion is about 20 for the reverse. And again, the reverse curls are a little more challenging just because I feel like I can't get full range of motion. That I'd rather hold them out in front. Okay. So 20 was correct. I could have cheated the last rep, but I think that's pretty okay there. I'll say 20 to 22 and a half pounds. So if we drop down to, let's see here, 15 pounds. And also give our arms a little bit of a break. We'll see how that does. It's a long weekend for me. Might plan to go to the gym tomorrow. We'll see how that goes. If it'd be retest day, or starting the retesting. What else? I haven't weighed myself in a while, just with the holidays and just it being a little colder. Like, I'm eating different. I'm not restricting myself from, I've had lots of folks kind of drop off cookies or some kind of dessert. So I've had those. So I'm not, like I said, I'm not restricting myself from enjoying those. I'm not, what's the word, binging, or like, I'll have like, one or two, maybe three things, and kind of like, all right, that was satisfying without overdoing. If I notice that I'm kind of craving another one, it's probably because like, oh, I'm generally hungry. Let me go to my lunch, grab one of my healthier snacks. So it's like, oh look, like, is a banana healthier than a cookie? Probably. But it's really, I got the cheese sticks and the peanuts in my lunch bag, so it's like, a little more protein based, a little more going on for it than delicious cookies. All right, so we got 15. Let's see if we can't do 15 for 15. Nope. Alright. So, I think I got up to like 18 there. And then these are supposed to be approximations. So I'm going to put about 15 pounds. And so then the last one is 7.5. For 30. I will say I'm not really looking forward to the tall kneeling chops here, just because of how I start them as just the kneeling kind of halos or figure eights, whatever you want to call them. Just because it's just like, that's a lot. It's a full body thing. Like it's gonna wear me out. So I'm probably gonna start at 8 pounds, and then work my way up from there. I will probably not go to the dumbbells for the full body stuff, but then again, I think kettlebells are generally more meant for either like, I'll put it that way, that they're more meant for like stability, conditioning stuff, as opposed to, so like kettlebell swings, you do a lot. The chops, you do a lot. Or you do like Turkish get-ups and you only do like one. or maybe do like 5 to 8, but it's not like a in sequence. All right, this is 7.5. Can we do 30? Woo! Okay. That was easier than expected. So we're going to try it again. We go to 12.5 minutes here, or on my Fitbit it's 12.5 minutes. I am looking to update my setup here. Like I got my eye on a workout bench that I want, and some actual workout or some actual pads, so I'm not always having to fix these. But we'll see how that goes. Just spent a lot of money trying to get my dry needle, or I'm looking to get dry needle certified. And then what else? I also need to catch up on my NSC ACU, so I'm going to be spending a lot of money here soon. Alright, I think this ought to be the final set. We'll see how it goes. Woo! Pump, pump, pump. That is wild. Alright. So I will put 7.5 to 10 pounds again. Because again, thinking about it, if I decide to do like 2 or 3 sets of 30 for those, like if I'm doing a circuit, that the 7.5, first set, okay, get 30, second set, it's like, alright, 26, 8, 9, 30, and then for the final set, it's definitely like starting to burn out. So, sure, I could always adjust it, but I just don't want to have to kind of flip back and forth between like the pages and also like, I don't know, adjust the weights in between a lot. Like if I can kind of, right, the goal is to be more efficient so I can have more time. Right, so we're 15 minutes in. All we got left is the tall needle chops. So let's adjust, we'll drop the camera down a smidge. Whoop, too far. That'll do. All right. So we have 12 and 8. So after burning at my arms there with the reverse curls. I don't know if I'm necessarily, I'm not really looking forward to these, but here we are. All right. One. $16, $17, $18, $19. Alright, so that was doable. I'm not going to say necessarily that it was easy. Again, if I was to do 2 or 3 rounds of 30 like that, there might be some fatigue setting in. So we're going to take a minute, see what I can do with the 12. And that's where it's like, what, 8, 12, 20, 25, 35, 40, I think I got. So might end up doing, I really don't want to do 6 sets, but we might end up doing like 6 sets of this just to figure out where we're at. Which can also be helpful for, like, you know, that this is the most taxing one, and that the rest of the what am I trying to say here? And then the rest of the full body stuff will be easier to do because I'll at least have a basis of my capabilities here. All right, my watch is saying I'm in cardio, but I'm also relatively caffeinated, as you can tell, because I'm kind of chatty. So okay. Here we go. So this is 12 pounds now. And we're going to see, can we do 30? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 8. Again, that was still doable. Harder. I didn't really start to slow down. From 12 to 20. So I got a feeling that I'm not going to be able to do 30 for 20 or 20 for 30, however you want to word it. But but we'll see how things go. Whew. Oh man. Alright, we're gonna give myself another minute or so here just because the shoulders are definitely like, you're doing what now? Like they feel, I mean, they feel good. It's just like little, definitely sound like you're getting some blood in there, my friend. Okay. But yeah, so we're done with legs. We got a couple more ab things to do. Plenty of, we still got the whole accessory list to go. Plenty of in the full body, and I've also added in a mobility section. So, and I think what did I write for myself? I think that I'm going to try and only do 2 movements per day of working out. And so it'll be a push-pull, a legs accessory, a full body, and then a mobility. I think it was definitely some, when I was doing the legs. Oh. I missed one. Crap. Wait a second. Push, pull, legs, abs. Push, pull, legs, abs. Accessory, full, mobility. Crap. Well, I messed that up. I'll have to figure that out. But, that's how I wrote it. That makes more sense now. So it'd be push, pull, abs, legs, accessory, abs, full mobility, abs. So just so I could get a little more ab work on a more consistent basis. So let me write that in so I don't forget. Alright. So that's where, like, if I had to, 2 faults in my training is cardiovascular stuff and core stability / abdominal training on a regular basis. Alright, 20 pounds. Let's see how many we get. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9. Starting to cheat. So, well, now 8 to 12 for 30, about 20. So 25 and a half. All right. So what's the next step up here? It is, come on friend. All right. So the next step up is 25. All right. So we're gonna see again how many we can do here. I might be able to get up to 45 for 8 as kind of my top end. So now, right now, it's just kind of figuring out what's my 15 rep max. But I think that'll definitely make the rest of the planning easier until we get to like the half meal and double-sided stuff, because I don't think I'm gonna do like I think like we have a half meal chop. I could probably do 2 sets of 30 on each side, which ends up being 4 sets, but it's just like, okay, I just spent like 10 minutes on one exercise. That seems, just from a rep standpoint, not even a rest standpoint, but a rep standpoint. Okay. All right, here we go. How many can we get? We're looking to see, can we get, 16 at least. All right, so we found our 15 and then our 8. Nice. Neat. So another day done. Next time, let's see here, we're working triceps, we're working front rack hold, and half meal chop, or no, tall meal chop and press. Oh, that's right. Yeah, tall meal chop and press. With the kettlebell facing down, and then the next time with the kettlebell facing up for more of a stability component. All right, if you're, again, thanks for joining me. If you're doing what I'm doing, great. If you're doing your own thing, great. If you're just starting looking for ideas, motivation, discipline, and community to support you, awesome. That's what we're here to do, try and help each other be a little better every day. So, good job today. Keep working hard, and we'll see you next time.